Welcome back to another vlog from a very snowy Chesterfield. Woke up this morning, there was a little bit of snow at home. We were raining 10 minutes down the road. It's absolutely caking it down in snow still. You can't, well, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. But yeah, in the previous vlog we loaded this sky railer up and trailer. I think I mentioned we were taking it to a very tight job at Liverpool that I don't really like, but it's not going there, it's going to a different job. We have actually been there before on the vlog, one of my first vlogs I think. So yeah, we're taking this, we're going to tip this in the access, and then we're going to go to Soie Bridge, load a Unimog up, and then take that down to Newcastle under Line, which is like Stoke-on-Trent way. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe my videos. Subscribers, thank you very much for all the support. Like I said in the previous videos, I want to see people's comments, what people want to see. I don't want to get doing the same thing over and over again. I don't want people to get bored and stuff, so please let me know. I always say that and no one ever comments, so please let me know what you think and what you want me to do more of and stuff like that, and we'll get things sorted. But Eddie's got the similar job. He's taking the Unimog, little Harry loaded up on the last vlog. He's taking that up to West Yorkshire somewhere, he's tipping that, then he's loading RRE35 and taking that down to Newcastle under Line. So yeah, nice and steady Friday today, providing the traffic holds up. This is the reason why I'm setting off early. No one else usually does set off early, but if I set off early, I get back earlier and I get past all the traffic and chaos and everything else on the roads, because the M1 is pretty crap at the minute. So yeah, let's get on with the day. Well, I hope it's a little bit better everywhere else we're going today. It don't look much, but there's a good few inches there. Must be a good 3 or 4 inches, 3 inches or something. Yeah, there's Rodney just back from Inverness. Been covered in snow for the past week. So, right, we're here. Like I said, we have been here before on the channel. Just on this main road here, and the access is just here. It's really easy, to be fair. I might just back down there, back in, because it's a big area. There's already a MEWP down there. So you can't really see on camera, but there is a MEWP down there. Got plenty of lights. So I'll back down there and we'll get her off down there. off now, all unloaded. Yeah, just gonna get back up this hill. Can't really see it. Go back up this hill, shut the gates, and then get out of here again. Yeah, next stop, Soie Bridge. That's us in the car park. Loads of room today. Usually this car park's rammed. Usually everyone's fighting for a space, but loads of room today. That's one good thing. So we'll get the ramps down, and our Unimog we want just there. AD's picking that machine up, but I've just spoke to him earlier, and obviously because of the weather where he lives, apparently they've had about 5-6 inches of snow, and there's been an accident or something, knocked a load of telegraph poles down and lamp posts, so that they're all blocking road as well as snow, so it's absolutely chaos. So he's going to be on a late one today. So yeah, we're just collecting the Unimog. which is better for me, to be fair, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, all the better for me. Right, that's us all loaded. Got 4 10-ton chains on it. I like these chains because they don't come loose. Bigger chains, better than using the smaller chains. Put a chain just up there, down and forwards. Same the other side around there. And then put 2 on the back there. Just up there. There's nowhere else to put it, so I can't really put it back there because it'll be on the rail gear. Yeah, it's a bit weird like, so just up there, cross chained, 1 down there, 1 down there. So yeah, we're gonna have half an hour break now and going up the road like to, comes under Newcastle under line, which is obviously Stoke way still, just off the M6, a couple of miles. I'll leave it, unload it on the main road and drive it in. Compound just literally just off the main road anyway, apparently. That's where the long reach is going. Little Harry's been there before and Eddie's been there before, so steady away, we'll crack on. Right, we're here, just on the main road here. This is the entrance to the job here. We're going to take the Unimog off and drive it in. It says I can reverse it, but there's a lorry already in there, and there's a Range Rover just on corner. I don't really want to back in and block it all off. Like, I won't be too long a bit, but yeah, there's already a Unimog in there. But look, there's a lorry in there. Look, so it's better to yeah, I'll just take it off here and drive it in, and then try and spin round in there. So let's get it off. So this is where we are. One of Bob Memory's lorries there. I did ask him to move out of the way so I can get it behind the other QTS Unimog. Might be able to get it past. Yeah, that'll do. Plenty of room. Squeeze it past him, dump it behind the other one. It's a nice compound, to be fair. Little Harry and Eddie's been before, and they said obviously you can't get down with a lorry, but you can get down, just park on main roads, plenty of room, right, so without causing too much disruption. The machine's all locked up, just out of there now. I think I'm just going to back into there, we'll pull forward and then back into there, I think. Get out of the way, get out of here, then go back to the yard. Right, I don't know if I've got a filter on. Anyway, change of plan. Just coming into Crossroad, not Crossroad, just coming into Volvo at Alfreton to get my screen updated. Because people have probably noticed on every one of my videos, my screen's been froze. Because we had water damage, put a new radio in it and it just froze, so we've had to have another one. Put this one in, it froze. I've not had a chance to come to Volvo to get it updated. But I've got a spare minute, so I'm going to call in and get it sorted so I can have Bluetooth back eventually. Right, we are working tomorrow. We're off to Ready Power after here. The fitter's just coming over now to have a look. We're going to load up at Ready Power today and go to Newcastle tomorrow. So nice steady Saturday job that will be. More content. Right, that's us just pulling into Ready Power. We're loading a Komatsu RRV with a ditching bucket and a set of four-legged chains. Now, when we get Ready Power jobs, obviously when the sheet comes through what we're taking, the machine, the ditching bucket and the four-legged chains coming on like all separate sections. Obviously they all get booked out differently. Obviously we've been 3 different pieces of plan, but they'll all be together. If the ditching bucket isn't, it'll only be parked up somewhere, dumped somewhere anyway. But the forklift driver will probably go and grab that for me. These are really good lads. I like Ready Power work. Good set of lads as well. The drivers, a lot of the drivers you speak to and on jobs with and stuff, they're all nice lads, and the fitters are all nice lads. Forklift driver as well, the yard lad, he's some boy like, so yeah. Komatsu FR545 I think it is, to Newcastle in the morning, so nice and steady for a Saturday morning. That should be back home for 1:30, 2 o'clock. That'll do me. Everything's changed in here now. 545, there's our old girl we want, just this one just here, so I'll pull down there, we'll grab that and load her up. Right, so this is the one we're taking, 545. Pull forward, all the lorries can get right down side of me then. Everything's changed, I don't know where to load up or anything. It's all like sort of like shortened down. There's not much room, but there is loads of room sort of thing. So yeah, we'll get the ramps down and we'll get it loaded. Right, that's us loaded. We're on. Sits nicely. Arms lower than cab. We've got 4 10-ton chains on it. Couple lashing points, these Komatsu's. That's what I love about them. Probably the other thing I like about them, to be fair. Couple lashing points. Straight down. Same other side. The back ones are better, where they sit with my lashing points. Straight down. That is ideal, that. That's probably the best lashing point ever, that. The back ones, I could have done it off the wheel arch. But I only do that if I really have to. There's alright, still pulling it down and backwards, well, towards back end of the trailer anyway, so that's us. We'll get out in here, get back to the yard. I'll see you in the morning. Morning. It's currently, what time is it? 12 minutes past 5. Just at Woodall Services, fueling up now. Gonna top up with fuel and then cracking up the road. Yeah, Newcastle today. Gonna Nexus, where we took the Tampa a few months back. Not far from there. So we'll go in there, offload this, and then straight back again. So yeah, this will be a midweek vlog. I weren't planning on doing, but it's worked out well for me, so this will be a midweek vlog now. Yeah, I'm glad I've got my radio fixed now anyway. Got it fixed yesterday at Volvo. So yeah, buzzing again. Bloody noisy fridge. Yeah, it's all fixed now. So yeah, buzzing. Finally got radio again. But yeah, keep subscribing guys, much appreciated. Liking and commenting, let me know what you want to see more of. I want to see more comments. Just tell me, obviously I don't want to still be doing the same stuff. If you want to see how different, let me know, like I said. Yeah, I'm going to crack on and do some mileage. Nice 454 litres.
Right, I'm not the one to cry on camera. Bit of an insight. Long hours. Job gets tiring sometimes. Struggling to sleep lately. I've just come across a song. Well, obviously I know the song anyway. This song means a lot. In a couple of days time, around the time this vlog will be out, it'll be 3 years since we lost my nan. Now it don't get better. People say it does, but it don't. I'm really close to my nan. Really close. It don't get better. It hurts more every day. But yeah, people think, you know, being out on your own and it's all nice. It's not. Having time to yourself is sometimes good. Gives you time to think. But it also, things play on your mind. Like I say, it's coming up to 3 years since I lost my nan. So if anybody knows Ed Sheeran, Supermarket Flowers, you listen to the lyrics, it was just near enough made for my nan, that song. I hate crying on camera and stuff. I'm not doing it for attention, but it's just a little insight. You only ever see me smiling. You know, and doing what I love. You never see times like this when I'm struggling. Not struggling as much. It's just, you know, it's coming up to that time and really tired at the minute. It's not we work, I'm just struggling to sleep. But yeah, it's if I give you a little insight into it, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's you do have gloomy days as well. I'll be alright in a bit, it's just, you know, yeah, I didn't really want to do this, but, you know, my channel's about being open, honest. That's what I am. I'm one of the most honest people you'll ever meet, one of the most nicest people you'll ever meet, and I've had loads of people say that to me, and I really do appreciate it. And the support has been overwhelming last year from everybody. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. But yeah, thank you to each and every one of you. Without you lot, well, I'll be here making this video today. So thanks for the support, each and every one of you. It's one of them times, but we'll be alright. I'll put a smile on and carry on. Just coming up there one now. Should be there just after 8 o'clock anyway. Rodney's on the same job, but he's loading up a coal this morning with a high up. So yeah, let's crack on, guys.
pulled in this big bus stop thing for half an hour break, 45 minutes break, sorry. What a Saturday morning. You know when people say to you, well, we always have lorries in here. I said, oh what, dropping machines off? Yeah, dropping machines off. Right, sound. So it looked like I could get in. I had a look, looked like I could get in. Started reversing down, and it weren't big enough. I couldn't get the angle, so it was really tight. Put it this way, I couldn't even open the door fully. I could only open it probably just enough to squeeze out. Yeah, couldn't get in. I got, well, the lorry was just spinning. It was getting very warm as well. So I said to him, I said, mate, I said, I shouldn't have even come down here. Yeah, I said, I'm going to pull forward, I'm going to take it off here. I said, there's not a chance of me getting in there. So I took it off, put it in, and then she wouldn't go all the way back out. She was skidding a little bit, so I had to roll backwards to get going again. But yeah, the joys. Meant to be a nice Saturday morning job like, but oh, bit of a crap one. Next time, if I have to come up here, it'll be getting offloaded on the road. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting offloaded on the road. I'm not going in there. If I have to pick it up, I'm not going in there. Not a chance. Might struggle with it. I have to get in, but not a chance. I should have done it in the first place, but my lorry is absolutely hanging. She's absolutely filthy. I don't know if it's anyone else other than me, right? Does anyone else love this dirty log? It's not very good, like, but for some strange reason, I absolutely love it. God knows why. But yeah, I'm gonna plough on back to the yard after my break and go home and chill out for the weekend. Well, this will be the end of the vlog now, this vlog. So thank you very much if you've stayed this long. I appreciate every single one here. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, turn those bell notifications so you know when I'm posting. Thank you to everyone here for your support. It's not been the best. I had a bit of a down moment this morning. I spoke to my missus. She's the best. Honest to God, she's the best. Yeah. She deserves everything. She's a good lass. So yeah, we're gonna end it on a good note. I'm back smiling. I'm gonna go home. Might even treat myself to a beer later on. We'll see. But have a good. Well, hope you're having a good week anyway. Hope the rest of your week goes very well, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'll see you.